Great leadership doesn't just happen in the boardroom. It also happens in the music business, where time is money. That's where Cliff Colnut comes in. Principal conductor of the Chicago Symphony Orchestra's Music Now series, Colnut works with classical music icon Daniel Barenboim and is a top Chicago jazz arranger, composer, and educator. We caught up with him at Hinge Studios in Chicago, where he and a group of hired musicians and audio engineers were recording one of his newest arrangements. The session ran almost 3 hours and was an instructive glimpse into how to get the most out of your employees, in this case, some of the best jazz musicians in Chicago. For Colnut, effective leadership is about creating the right vibe where people can do their best work. It's a complex psychological dance that involves everything from casting the right talent to taking responsibility for his actions, and above all, treating everyone with dignity, respect, and the occasional request to kick it up a notch.
Once there is a certain sense on the part of the people involved, whether they be the engineers or the musicians, that I'm going to be insistent on it being at a very high level, then there's a shift in the mentality and the vibe. If you're sentient, and you're aware, you can pick up on not only verbal but non-verbal behaviors from the musicians, and then if you're smart and experienced, you try to immediately address those before they become problematic. There are inevitably going to be frustrating situations in which either equipment breaks or people have bad days. I mean, all those things are completely understandable and part of the business. That doesn't sound good in here. Is it okay out there? One more time, please. If something is causing problems, and after a certain point, everybody's getting tense. It's all relative how tense, but everyone will feel, because it's human nature, will start to feel, okay, now we've done this for 5-10 minutes, it's not getting any better, what's going to happen? Not killing me, guys. One more time. And my approach is to be very, very patient for a long time, and then at a certain point, again, please, express some frustration, mild frustration, and go on. What's the problem?
Mike, fourth trombone.
Okay, no problem. Let's do it again. How's that, Rob? Tight?
Good. That was the best.
Next. There is nothing constructive nor justifiable about ad hominem interactions. You have the models of Mike Ditka and Bobby Knight and Vince Lombardi and Fritz Reiner. I try to avoid that. I'm a human being. There'll be times in which I'll say or do something that is not respectful or constructive, but for the most part, I try to reflect those values. The and of 4 in the 3 saxes is not together at all. So just so you know, the alto 2, tenor 1, and tenor 2, we're not feeling the and of 4 of 25. So maybe that's a spot before we run it. You want to just check that, please. Linda, do you have a G-flat concert?
Yes.
Didn't speak last time, but I assume it's not a problem, yeah?
Correct.
Okay, 39. All the sax.
These leadership lessons, Colnut argues, aren't limited to producing great art or music. They're universal and apply to any leader in any industry or company. More importantly, he believes, they produce results. Results that you can see, and in Colnut's case, hear.